One of the hardest things I've ever done in my life was be a woman. There isn't a real definition of what that looks like. We're constantly stuck trying to portray our power and identity through avenues created by men that have not even fully understood their power and identity. My friend asked me to write about why I found it important for women to get together and march. I think it's important that we all take in this moment of freedom that would have been immediately and directly terrorized in the past. That we look at one another and acknowledge that our differences create such a diverse, unique, and stunning picture of femininity. That every ancestor that walked before us fought for the freedom to be themselves in the face of terror. And that when you walk, you don't walk alone. When you fight, you don't fight alone. When you cry, you don't cry alone. And when you smile, you don't smile alone. Because we were never alone in this. They used billions of dollars and hours of work that was never theirs to torture you into believing you are alone. That no one understands you, that no one will ever understand your pain, that no one will ever give you the grace and the space to breathe and finally see that you are in control, that you can be in control without holding all of the blame. But that's what our ancestors fought for. They fought for this moment, these moments where we are free to stand together, band together, and recognize that together we are not alone. That no matter how different we look on the outside and how vile we can be on the inside is not a determinant of our character, but rather the terror and battle that we have been through. We persevere by changing our hair, our clothes, our makeup, our tones. We fight for our freedom within our own expression. It is on us to turn to one another and recognize that we are wearing the same clothes, eating the same food, breathing the same air, that as badly as we want to put one struggle over the other, that we can never leave the truth that this world is full of terror. That every time you eat, you think about the one starving or the trauma of the process it took to get to you. That every time you walk the street, you see someone in need that you can't help, and even a sign encouraging you to let them be. Every time you see something sad on your phone and you try to say something and speak out, but the right people don't care, and then you give up and look away. But realize that you're just as bad as them if you turn a blind eye. You sit there weak, powerless. The world at your fingertips, but not a thumb in sight to help you get through this dark night. I think this world has forced us inside. Our ancestors fought for our freedom outside of each and every one of our four walls. Outside isn't as scary when you know who is out there. So come outside. Go to that event. Go to that shop. Text that person back 6 months late. Say I love you when you feel it. Stop hesitating when it comes to living your life. As someone who has spent the last 10 years of my life searching for peace and freedom, a world that I only knew as a child, I realized that it wasn't the world that changed, but my perspective. I'm not asking you to let go of what you know and forgive everything that has wronged you, but I just don't think this lifestyle of ours is serving us anymore. So next time you feel alone, I beg you to stop looking in the mirror and turn to us standing alongside you, because we are here. And we are not going anywhere. I know it might be hard to hear us, but loud secrecy is exactly what we need if we want to be free. Because these secrets we keep are nothing but the answers to being who we want to be.